right, it's July 25th, and just finished the day down here with Clint, Koa. My brother came down, Hawk. We all were just powering. Those guys were standing up on the cabin. Me and Clint were back here working on the Gunnell line, and we glassed in the Gunnels, just wrapped glass around there, and yeah, it's looking so good. We're super fired up. I'll show you what we got done today. But yeah, we decided to raise this Gunnell line. You can kind of see where the old profile was and step down. When we added the 2 feet, we decided to bring it up. Super fired up on the way it looks. So yeah, it's coming together. Oh yeah. Sorry, I got out of my phone there. Hold on. Here, let me go right here with your roller. This fucking strand. So try to get that in there. Put your in there. You're wrapped up. You have a stand on there? Oh, yeah, that's slow. You got this one, sir? Alright, go through there. Oh, yeah. Thank you, you're good. Oh, no.
What time are you gonna wrap up here, Connor?
I'll probably be here for like another hour.
Cool.
Yeah. And sweating out the Gunnels. I'm gonna help Clint glass all this, and then I don't know. We'll see what time it is. I would work forever, but I can't.
I know. What time are we supposed to go over to there?
Filling all the dinguses. Before we go, it's like that grill. Oh yeah, my eye's definitely burning.
Oh yeah. You get it in your eyes?
Yeah.
You'll know, dude.
I feel like someone stabbed it.
It burns.
So the squeegee kind of like works the resin down in the cloth more?
It pushes it down into the foam too.
Oh, okay.
Pull this back like this.
Sort it out.
Go behind it for a little bit.
So Clint, when you're doing this stuff, do you kind of still always mix like 64 ounces at a time?
Yeah, that's what. No, this is actually a little more than 64. It's like
Okay.
96 or something.
Okay, so you're like eyeballing it, and then
Yeah.
you can always mix up more, so it's better to bang down the side of less, huh?
Yeah.
So there you can see kind of the change in color right there, and then the step up there. So we just laminated all that. It's kicking right now. So we just cap that. It's already glossed on the underside from yesterday. Capped all that. Looks so good. So that piece I'm glossing is gonna fit right there. Back of the deck.
But then it'll just suck up to the camera, but then the stuff's out of the way.
Screw right into the Gunnels.
Damn, sick.
Just have that as our base.
Thanks for now screwing up into this. Putting the camber in this piece.
There we go.
Good.
Perfect.
First piece of dirt going in. Alright, I'm just working on set knots on this TNT 200 for a deck piece and our bulkhead. I'm just going to pre-glass them kind of wild so that Clint can go back and template them, and then they'll be ready to install. Woo. Good enough. Good. Looking on gloss on the side of the cabin. Got some matte cloth on it. Clint spray tacking it to the boat. And spray tack it on and then let it all out. I feel like I haven't really done an update in a while. So it's July 31st and we've gotten a lot done. Boat's looking super good. Kind of been tag teaming this back stuff with Clint. He's doing all like the critical important shit of installing pieces, and I help him with all the laminating and like glassing up these bigger pieces of foam so he can keep moving. And yeah, it's been working super well. So check it out. I glassed the cabin yesterday. That was really exciting and looks super good. So I'll show you that. And yeah, we're getting close here to being doing a lot of fairing. So that's like behind the engine hatch. That's like one big solid piece right there of deck, you know, to like step up here, and then the motor will be in here, hatch will open, but then that's behind it. We got the gunnels all glassed in. So this is like final right here. Glass on the outside. Drop down, glass on the inside. We dialed them in right there. You can see that sick little detail right there. I love that. Right there where it cuts back in. Oh. So we might put like a little shelf down there, have a little storage or something. And back here into the box, our fuel tanks. We got saddle tanks. They're all glassed in and done. We glassed this bulkhead right here. And gonna work on the well and just keep moving on stuff back here. I got two big pieces right there. That's for the bulkhead for the engine box hatch to rest on. And that's this big piece of deck right here. What else? And there's the side of the cabin that Clint and I glassed yesterday. Came out really good. This whole side we glassed too. So that's matte with 6-ounce surfboard cloth over the top of it. Didn't need to be too strong because there's already glass underneath that. But just wanted to give it some extra strength. Make a nice clean bond for the new gel coat. So the boys actually Clint glassed this whole front of the cabin and then they laid a bunch of filler on it. Then Koa, me, kind of various times have freaking airboarded this and started getting it all faired out. Looks really good, but after they glassed it, this sort of all delammed and bubbled up under here, under this window. So it's kind of a bummer. So I'm gonna go in and kind of grind this out a little bit. Some of this chewed up wood, put some vinyl ester resin on it, kind of soaks into the wood. That's what we did on all this exposed wood. Probably hit it with like a little filler. And I'm gonna glass just this whole piece right here with matte cloth. And got that all prepped. Beveled this edge right here. Kind of scoop some of this rotten wood out and roll some vinyl ester on there. I got all this prepped. This all turned out to be delammed too, so I grinded that open. It wasn't wet though, so I'm just gonna put a little filler. Try to lay the filler and glass it out one time. Got the cloth cut. I'm just kind of working my way that way. Oh yeah.